Alright. Had a busy day off there. And now I'm back to it. Let me just prep these paints real quick. Got this dark brown that I really haven't been using. Like, I think I used it at one point. And then I just didn't touch it again after that. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm set up and good to go. Now it's just a matter of figuring out where I want to start. I think I'm leaning towards the rooftops on the right side. Hey Angel, happy Friday. What's going on? How's your day going? Boring? Well, I'm here to chill out your boring day, I guess. I can't say it's going to be exciting in here. Oh, where at? That sounds like fun. Do you see this art? This is the craziest thing you're gonna see all day. This is some wild stuff here. Oh, fun. Did you happen to see the other project I was doing off stream? Oh wait, you liked it, but did you see the little video of it unfolding and everything? I'm pretty sure I saw you like it on there. Chips and queso is delicious. I don't know how good that is for dinner though. It's a little questionable. I put a video up on my YouTube of how it functions too, and it's already over like 100 views or something. It's like, oh, it seems like something people actually like. It's cool. So now I'm considering like making another one with plans and everything and doing a video on that. I don't know if I'd be able to do that on stream. Yeah. That's not a thing, because I'm not set up for that. I don't have the dust removal, and it's too cold outside to do it that way. My cameras would die. But I give the briefcase to my brother tonight. I'll probably make him drive over here because it's movie night. And I'll be drinking. Oh, I don't know if anyone would buy the plans. You think someone would actually buy the plans? I believe we're watching Bad Boys, like the old movie. Yeah. Bad boys, what you gon'? Oh yeah, I'm using a new music thing, so let me know if you can hear it, how well you can hear it, and what you think of the music too, because I don't know if I'll use it or not, and I'm just testing this new source out. I say as the music does that funky wobble. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. So you really think people would buy the plans for that? I don't know. I'm not so sure. The problem with that is the whole point of this briefcase thing I made was to be kind of modular a little bit, at least in the design phase. Oh, okay. Well, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do both, huh? I'll sell plans and I'll make the video on my YouTube. I've never really played with CAD though since high school. All right, I'll give it some serious thought. I did get pretty good amount of attention off that little 1 minute video too, so hey, maybe there's something there. Shoot, I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh yeah, but the specifics about that case, I started the design originally so that the books my brother had would fit in there perfectly in the right side of that, with some room for maybe other stuff like notes and whatnot. And then my second thought was, I want this to be able to fit on a standard bookshelf, you know? So it's not just out on the ground or on top of something. You could just slide it right into the bookshelf and there it is. Yeah. I put a lot of thought into it and had to redesign it a couple times in process as well. But I think I got there in the end. It's the first, like, a 16-second video. I love Warhammer. Warhammer's great. Young me loved it because of the violence, though. It was like, yeah, gore, blah. And tanks are cool, too. Nice. I feel like I want to get it, but at the same time, the guys I would be playing with it don't have it yet because they don't really have computers. And I already feel like I don't. I mean, it's ridiculous that I'm saying it, but I don't feel like I have a ton of time to commit to it, even though I have more time than most people. My brother seems to love it, though. Funny enough, the same one the briefcase is for. In fact, I believe he was streaming it last night. Right? That's how I feel. And then when stuff happens, it all happens at the same time, too. Because that's when everyone wants to do stuff. Everyone's off work, so that's when everything's happening. Alright, let's get a little more red in these buildings. Wow, that is fully loaded. I've got some projects to finish, and I've got house projects after that, and then I've got a test coming up soonish for a certificate for my job that I want to do. What else? I know I'm forgetting tons of stuff, but let's see. I do feel like everything's got to go a bit redder on this side, because it seems to have paled out after I did all the shadowing. So let's just start from the right and move left. Yeah, even the lid areas I think needs to go redder. Redder. Does that look like a super bright LED bulb there in the corner? So that's kind of what I was going for. Ah, thanks. So what do you do at home when you're home alone then? You have a routine? Do a self-care night? Paint a wall black. That doesn't sound awful. Sounds like a lot of stuff I do, actually. A lot of cleaning, a lot of home projects. Oh, that's too bad. I bet there's, where in Texas are you? Really, either way, I'm sure there's, like, local art studios and stuff you could go to and make friends pretty easily, I bet. Well, that's too bad. Started pulling color out of there. I suppose that's one way to do it. Happy 4 years, by the way. I saw you. One of your things was a anniversary. That's awesome. Good idea. He's your ticket to the social activities. You can't let him go. Come on. It's ridiculous. Oh, I totally forgot I have tea. I just started working and then that's all I was thinking about. Exactly. Got some interesting, like, vanilla chamomile black tea, I think is what it was. I don't have the box next to me, so I don't know, but it's pretty good. Yeah. Well, lucky for you, you can go get some. I mean, if you have them in your house, obviously, but meet me in. Do you have tea? Are you teeing it up with me here? All right, I'll wait. It's a pretty good time, I'm not gonna lie. It's worth the like $2 I spent on tea, so. Growing up without tea, I never really realized how cheap it was. I had never really even thought about it, you know. I needed to go darker in that section. I'll have to come back to it. Oh, I have no doubt. I just mean in my experience, like the most expensive thing I've seen was like an $8 box. But like anything I buy isn't over $5. Hey Natalie, how's it going? Welcome to tea time. I hope you have some tea or something. Tea or coffee hanging out. I'm in a hot beverage mood today. I could just be shopping very, very cheaply with my tea. Oh, jeez. That is expensive. Just gonna say cheers with my Kaladi Brothers coffee mug here. Yeah, I like it. I bought it when I yeah, me too. I bought it when I did my art show there last year. I was like, I need something to commemorate this. It's my first art show ever. Well, first solo art show ever. So I bought the mug as I was after I finished setting up. And it's also nice because, you know, they don't really charge me for setting up there. They have $100 deposit, and then I get it back, assuming there's no damage. And then beyond that, it's all me. I'm a little regretful that I didn't do it again earlier. Yeah, for sure. I do really love those mugs, though. I had a teacher at Diamond. I don't know if you know him, Natalie, but his name was Mr. Reese. And he was like the chillest hippie teacher I've ever seen. And he always had mugs like that, and I was like, I want a mug like that. So when I saw a mug like that, I bought it. Oh man, it's lifting some of the darkness out of the... It's just a constant give and take. Yeah, Marcus Reese was his name. Yeah, I've only... I can't think if I've had another one, but I bought this mug specifically for that. And I like the paint job too. Is Colati a local company, or are they more widespread than that? I always thought they were local. Nice. Yeah, supporting local business. I'm all about it. All right. I think... Yay! Tea Club. I think I need to go darker with this building. This one needs to be in between that and darkness, so... Let's just start going darker with it already. Sipsby. Oh. It's like a loot box for teas. I don't know if I'm that adventurous when it comes to teas, but it sounds interesting. Coffee, I just get either black or I get a caramel latte. Those are like my go-tos. fruity and chai. Nice. I don't know if I've ever had. I think I've tried Irish breakfast tea, but I don't think I was ready for it yet. I don't remember it enjoying it. I grew up away from tea and coffee and alcohol. The thing I made for Alex, I forgot if the finished version. I made a little video and everything. Sometimes wish I kept playing the piano. I enjoy piano music a lot. My plans this weekend. Did you see the video though? That's the question. Because I made a short little video that actually got pretty good attention on my YouTube, but yeah, I'm really happy with. And then after the video, I added a golden latch to it, so it'll shut cleanly. Plans this weekend though: projects, movie night. Offhand, that's really all I got. Oh, yeah, totally. Thanks. It's just right there on the front of my, should be on the very first thing on my YouTube. Why, you got plans tonight? What do you got going on? Nada. Sounds like we're all three peas in a pod this weekend. Sounds like Angel's not doing too much either. Maybe it would be a good weekend to start the 40K game. Oh, I've got my first ever D&D uh, session tomorrow. A friend of ours convinced me to. Well, it didn't take much convincing, but it's his first time being the DM for the game. And so we're doing a small play mock through of that. So he can learn, and we can all. I think a couple of us are kind of new to the game, so we can kind of learn how to play. Yeah, just like a couple hours where we set aside to play the D&D game. And we're online because we're all pretty spread out. Me in Alaska, dude in Seattle, a couple people in Turtle Beach, Oregon. Kind of feel like I'm picking up some of the shadow on this, and I don't like it. Yeah, it should be fun. Big stretch. I feel like these gotta go dark or even. They're almost black cherry in the reference picture. Super dark. I wonder if there's a good way, because I'm not really happy with some of the lighting I have in like this building here and then these signs. So I'm wondering if there's a way to make them pop even more without adding too much darkness around them, but I think that's the only way, at least the way I've done it here. I feel like that already looks better. Because when I started, it all looked really flat and gray. And I'll probably have to do it one more time just to get the shading right on the upper part of the buildings. Because technically the upper part here is supposed to be even darker than the bottom area. Just because naturally that's how it works when you have street lamps and stuff. Because the light sources are below the rooftops, so... digging this music? Or are you just chilling? I do think I gotta darken this stairwell though. A little bit at least. It's not really a stairwell, it's a balcony. And not put too much water in it. When I did a bunch of grocery shopping today and went a little overboard. But like, because I've been doing kind of charcuteries for fun a little bit. And usually I just get the little kit, you know, where they have a pre-made sample thing. But I went all out this time and I don't know about that. But I bought there was a cheese sampler, and then I paired it with the meat sampler to make my own custom charcuterie thingy. And then I got a brie as well. I spent a little too much money on meat and cheese. And it feels like a treat myself sort of weekend too. So it's like I bought like a bath bomb too. For my my sit-up senior tub. I joke about it, but that's a really great tub. Heck yeah. That's on the menu for me tonight after movie night. It's kind of great because there's a shelf on the end of the bathtub where my laptop fits perfectly without it teetering at all or anything. I don't have to worry about it falling in or nothing like that. So I can just watch a show there if I wanted to. Seems like the perfect weekend for like a self-care sort of thing though. Don't you think? Not really much planned. Hanging out. Ah, that sucks. Do you have one of those little spas near you? Not like a day spa, but like an hourly spa, you know? Those are pretty good. Yeah. And I got permission from the chat, so I can be as lazy as I want. Woo! Do you woo? Do you woo laziness? You're just like getting all excited to do nothing. Don't neglect your tea. I was showing my dad my progress on this so far, and he thought that this could be my best painting to date. I was like, oh, I didn't think I was doing that good. Like I know I'm doing all right, but I didn't think I was doing that good. Yeah, Robert is his name. Yeah, he says it's really good, so I put a lot of stock into what he says too, so I must be doing something right. Excellent. Although I wasn't sure if it was better than the snow she's painting, but that could just be because it's got the story behind it and it's a family heirloom kind of thing. So maybe I'm giving it too much credit. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's my favorite as well. And I love the story behind it too. Just shows you how different people were back in the day. I gotta ask around a little bit. I was being lazy at the start of in the fall time. That's usually when you gotta schedule out pretty far, especially in the holiday season. But I was feeling a little sorry for myself. I was like, I didn't even... There was one person interested when I had the show last year. I didn't sell any. And like the one person that was like, yes, I want one, kind of ghosted me a little bit. And I was just like, hey, no pressure, you know. If you want one, I'll sell you one. If you don't, then no biggie. And they just never said anything back. But in hindsight, I should have just done the show just for fun. Because it's kind of cool to have your stuff set up. Oh, that's no big deal. I sold one snowshoe painting to a dude in Germany, and that's already more than I expected. So I still can't believe that sometimes. I'm thinking about maybe putting up a couple of originals in, I forget what the name of the place is. It's like a Spanish or Mexican sounding name across the street from Tidal Wave, like all the way across Northern Lights. I've been thinking about putting up some work there. But it wouldn't really be a show. It would just be because it's like a local art studio. So less a show and more just having my stuff there. I'll be right back. I'm going to refresh my cup. Yep, I remembered correctly. It was Vanilla chai black tea. Pretty good, not gonna lie. I might give this pink building a light bath of gray, just ever so slightly. I just had the dumbest thought. I was thinking about what I said. I was giving this building a bath. I was like, oh, we're all in the bath. Maybe I'll just have I'll stream because they have the hot tub streams. Maybe I'll just paint from the bathtub. Stupid. Yeah, I don't know if I would do it with a commission. That seems reckless. Yeah, that worked out. I think I'm gonna do the same to the next building too. Maybe even a little darker. Natalie, have you done the Alyeska like Nordic spa thingy? Don't know if I've asked you that before or not. It was great, isn't it? Wasn't it? I wish the drinks would have been better and like less lines / like more available, but the rest of it was fantastic. Did you go through the cold waterfall? Angel, for context, there's a pretty great hotel nearby Anchorage, about 45 minutes around. Ooh, that sucks. Well, it's I led the charge. I kind of made some guys go through it. I didn't even know them. I was just like, they were talking about doing it. I was like, just do it. What are you waiting for? Just do it. I went through the waterfall 7 times, I think. And the waterfall, I think they were saying it was 32.5 degrees at the time. It was great though. It was fun. The second time was the hardest. First time I went in, I went in with adrenaline. The second time hurt the most, and then by the third time I was starting to kind of numb out because you go hot, cold, and then rest, you know, or it goes hot, cold, rest or something like that. I don't know. They have signs up and stuff, but essentially they're hot tubs and saunas of varying temperatures, and then cold plunges as well as just like lukewarm plunges that more people did. But yeah, good stuff. Apparently it's pretty popular in the Nordic countries. They practically invented that there. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know when I would go. I think I would like doing it more in the winter compared to the summer. I don't know why. Don't know why I think that, but that's what I think. No rhyme or reason for it. Oh yeah, it was snowing when I was there too, funny enough. Real wet snow though, that Alaska gets. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Outdoor hot spring. I mean, the saunas are obviously indoors, but they had them ranging from like 140 to like, one of them was insane. It was like 185. I'm pulling that number out of nowhere. It was extreme though. That was the one. It has a salt wall in it. I was like, whoa, that's new for me. Let's see. I was planning on working with something. Oh yeah. I do recommend it if you get the chance. It's pretty fun, especially if you go with somebody. I don't think it would be that fun going alone unless it was like a regular thing. paintbrush is so small. Indeed. What are you laughing at? Some of these chill songs to paint to have some of the oddest sound bites sometimes. Oh, that's something I could do this weekend. I can start working on the next painting. I've already got it figured out what I want to do, so I can start working on the sketch. I think I've already... Angel, I think I told you about it, and Natalie, I think I showed you the reference picture already. It's the concrete truck, the industrial idea I had. And something cool about that is, yeah, one of the cool ideas about that though is because I work at a place involving, you know, concrete trucks and heavy machinery and stuff like that, people retire there all the time, and they've been looking for, you know, in memoriam paintings and such, and they just don't exist. And if I fill that niche, who knows, maybe something could happen there. Goes like this. Yeah, I don't know. Could be something. Get in real close here. It'd be awesome to have like more errands. I don't know. Do you consider that an errand? I just got a haircut just last week. Just before the festival. My hair was getting a little ridiculous. Yeah. does happen. My haircuts when I was a little emo kid were way more expensive than they are now. I just got so much more done to it. Them. Yep. They charged me, I can't remember, it's been too long now, but I remember when I was dyeing my hair black and getting it ironed and all that, it was a little on the pricey side. I think on the cheapest side it was like 75, and then it went all the way up to like 120 or something. Saved a lot of money when I chopped all my hair off. The back was never that long. The bangs, they weren't typically in my mouth because I was always flipping it out of my face, but it was long enough that I could put it in my mouth if I wanted to, you know. And for me, that was really long. Yeah. I didn't get, like, the back of my hair was not very long though. I think the most it ever got was 3 inches, 4 inches, something like that. But I prefer to have the back of my head like buzzed, so I did that. Like I did the one where the front of the hair was kind of long and then the back was like spiked up, you know. Ah, that's quite long. I can't imagine. Let's see. Okay. Found it. Yeah, I was fairly emo. I think I pulled it off pretty well, though, to be honest. I'd show you a picture, but any pictures I have are on a hard drive, and it would take me a while to put it on this computer. The long, long ago. I was told, for context, I was told on more than one occasion by multiple people that I looked like Pete Wentz. I don't know if that's what kind of indication that gives you, though. Yeah, it seemed like a compliment. Yeah. We've got the same nose. I think that's like 90% of it. Another umbrella here hiding. And I only just noticed it. So many umbrellas on the street. I just got a text and one of the dudes is like, we're not actually starting the movie, I think, till 8 or so. But he just posted a picture that I saw pop up on my notifications, and he's already drinking like margaritas. Dang, dude, going hard tonight, huh? Yep, pre-gaming for him is, he's a little bit of an alcoholic, a little bit. So pre-gaming for him is a little bit his standard. This is Jonathan Canterbury. I don't think you ever met him. No, I'm not talking about Keegan. Yeah. He lived with Forrest for a long time. We joke about him and them being married. And Sonia jokes about it too. That's how much of a common joke it is. I'm going to darken some of those faraway buildings because technically that's what they're supposed to do. And hopefully that'll make some of these lights pop a bit more. I'm a little sad that they don't really seem to pop quite yet. Again with these interesting samples mid-song. It sounds like a gear jamming in a car or something, like a stick shift. Now I can't unhear it. Is it doing it more now, or is it just me? I'm gonna skip this song. It's bothering me too much. trying to smudge this building up a little bit because it is way too in focus for what I want. So the trick is to smudge the building up in a way that it doesn't look bad. Okay, let's see. Gotta get real close for this. Do-do-do. Sheesh. do you think of the tunes so far? I think they're all pretty good except for that one song. That one song bothered me, but the rest of them have been pretty alright. I usually had Lo-Fi Girl or Beats to Study to, that channel. I usually had that playing in the background whether you could hear it or not. But sometimes those songs were just so quiet you couldn't even hear them. But I was hearing them. And I like that style a lot, especially when I'm painting, because it has just enough beat to, like, I don't know, feel something with, but at the same time it's chill enough to relax to, and that's the name, I guess. But oh, John, I'm busy. He's drunk. I don't know if you heard that, but I got an Xbox notification. Yeah, for sure. It's too damn small. These close detail parts of the painting are gonna do a number on my back and neck. stare at something too close for too long and you really kind of start to forget what you're looking at. Just keep breathing. Close now. Kind of tell that's their building there. Doing detail so small that even the small paintbrush is starting to look big. All relative. It's not how big the paintbrush is, it's how you use it. Gotta go over some of those with some yellow because they're a bit faded compared to the rest of them. Can't tell if that's supposed to sound like static or like fire or like a vinyl spinning or something like that. Probably the latter. zoom out and see what that looks like. Doesn't look that bad. Looks like a garbled mess up close, but when you zoom back, looks all right. I just need to work on that last building there, and then the shadows on the left building as well. Maybe some of the fog just over the umbrellas there. Thanks, Angel. Oh, now that you're back, do you ever do that thing where, so this is something I do almost every time I bring my sheets out of the dryer, and I usually either like jump on the blank, like teeter-totter, you know, just like fall onto the fresh blankets, or I just bury myself for, you know, a couple minutes at least. Although now that I'm looking at it, I need to go much darker with everything just so those lights pop even more. They're starting to, I can tell. Yeah, it's pretty great. I've got this UGG blanket that I really only use when it's really cold out, because otherwise it's got to be like -10 degrees out for me to use this blanket because it's so warm. But I do that every time I bring it out of the washer, because like on one side it's like the sheep's wool kind of fabric, and on the other side it's more of a velvet type material. One of the softest things I've ever touched ever. It is super nice. The only problem is it's too big for my dryer, so it doesn't get it all the way dry, so I have to like hang it up, and it's a whole ordeal, but worth it. Alright, going back close in to finish off that building there. Oop, do not bump the paint. If I do that here, it'll be damp tomorrow still. Well, not that extreme, but it doesn't dry off quickly. Yep. I have gone to school in the morning. Like, I walked to school one morning, and just after I took a shower, and my hair was literally frozen. I could almost snap a piece off. That's how cold it was. But usually I was wearing a beanie or something. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Speaking of which, when I was in that Nordic spa thing, my hair did freeze while I was sitting in the hot tub. I'm sure it's fine. My hair is in pretty good health. It's like thin and fine hair, but and I kind of abused it a little bit when I was in high school, but it's pretty good, pretty good shape. Came in with the bass, taking it for a walk. Picked up black from the area above where I was painting. Oh. Bad cat. I already forgot. Oh, I was talking about the song that's playing. I was saying how it's like the first song I've gotten that's been bass forward. Taking that bass line for a walk. That pretty well filled. Squeaky mic stand. Natalie, did you pass out again on me? Did my dulcet ASMR tones make you fall asleep? Oh yeah, I don't mind it. It's the superpower I never knew I had. Oh, that reverb. Nope. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. When you want to fall asleep, just listen to this guy talk. You'll be snoozing in no time. What's his channel like? Oh, he paints pictures, drinks tea, and puts girls to sleep. Oh. Alarm. Oh, that's an alarm for tomorrow. Ah. So it's not like Mr. Sandman, where it's just like wherever you are, fall asleep. I think I butchered that. Hang on. Ah, darn. Thought I had a real superpower for a second. Could you imagine the job security if I had that power? It's like... Forget melatonin. Don't need those wave sounds either. Exactly. Although I'd probably want to do it digitally and not like go house to house at night talking people to sleep. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Yeah. I'm the sleep doctor. I hear you, John. I'm busy. Oh. trying to brighten these up a little bit. They look a little muddy in the back. I didn't let it dry properly before I started on it. Maybe I'll pull some more out. Might be a bad idea. I'm starting to get so close to finishing this middle section. I can just I'll clean up the white here first, the faded stuff, and then just make this yellow pop just a bit. All right, Angel. Have a good one. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Oops. Regretting going so hard with the yellow in these lights. I think if I did something more like what I did here in this area, and then brought the dark in around it, I feel like, oh, I got another party invite. Maybe they're getting ready for the movie. I'll probably have to go here in just a sec. But I feel like I would have gotten the effect I was looking for if I did it like this and not like that. Although, maybe not. What do they want? Let's zoom out and take a look at what I've done so far. How do I feel about it? I gotta bring back down those buildings that I re-browned, because again, they're not as shadowed as I would like. And then this front left building here, I really like the lighting here, but I think I'll have to go even darker and then maybe put a little bit of blue on top of that to give it some sort of shine, or maybe just take some of the color out and maybe that'll do it. Yeah. I'm gonna do one thing before I get off that I made a note of earlier. So there's this shadow here that I really liked that I missed. Just right here. And it kind of covers this whole corner. Just like that. Really kind of subtle. And it's a little less subtle, but it'll lighten up when it dries. So that's enough to remind me where I left off, and I'm gonna call it there. A bit of a early Friday night since they're waiting on me. And thanks Angel and Natalie for coming by and chatting. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, hope to see you all next time. Have a good weekend, everyone, and yeah, relax.